CIW Gut Check, Episode 3. Finally, my name's the Colonist, alongside today...
I thought there was going to be more of an introduction. Hi, I'm Trevor. Hi. What's up?
Yeah, this is Trevor from the Mag Nation. Thank you for being here.
No problem. I'm drinking Angry Orchard. There's Carlito on my screen. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, excellent. So, I'm super excited about this. This is the first time I've ever had any guest commentary that wasn't just like dudes who made terrible PTSD jokes.
Oh, God. So, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, well, I've told these people a bunch of times. That's basically why I had to, not give them stuff for 4 months.
Yeah.
Because I had stuff prepared, and then they're like, oh, let's just make some horribly offensive jokes. So I'm like, okay, let's not use your commentary then.
Of course.
So, therefore, we end up doing this. This match is Wario versus Jimmy Corderas. Wario, to bring you up to speed,
okay.
Wario is called out Luigi, who we have not heard from in 11 months.
That's all.
Because
damn.
he wants to, he wants to beat the crap out of him. Because,
fair. A lot of people want to beat the crap out of Luigi. Look at him.
Well, this is a weirdly personal. He's still eating the belt. Why are you still eating the belt? You're not even tag champs anymore. I don't know what deal he had with Shades of Black for holding on to that belt, but anyway, Wario has basically said that he's going to Brock Lesnar the CIW until Waluigi comes out and accepts his challenge to face him at the next pay-per-view.
All right.
So here comes Wario, who really is just always in this rare mood.
Yeah, he seems very salty. I don't know why he seems so salty. Maybe because he's kangarooing a belt. I don't know. Maybe that hurts.
This is weird, because he's done this his whole career. Is just be like, I'm not going to wear the belt. I'm going to half ingest the belt. I'm not really sure why. I don't know why Shades of Black's like, yeah, we can just let you hold on to it while you go and destroy everybody. No big deal. So, fun fact,
all right.
Wario, as of this recording, is 6-2.
That's pretty impressive, and he seems to be looking to be 7-2, calling out whoever's coming out next, Jimmy Corderas.
Most of it is tag team action. If you saw the match, if you saw the match against the Prince of Persia, you'd be like, oh, that was sad.
Aw,
Prince of Persia did not. He got one shot in. It was a DDT because he countered his finisher.
Oh.
It was like, Prince of Persia, I want to root for you, but you just got demolished.
Hadn't Jake Gyllenhaal done enough to Prince of Persia without Wario getting involved?
We don't even talk about Jake Gyllenhaal. He's not even... We're low budget. We're not that low budget.
He was good in Nightcrawler. He was good in Nightcrawler.
That's fair. That is fair. So Jimmy Corderas coming out. Jimmy Corderas' track record, as of this recording, is 3-4.
It's not terrible. He can get back to 500 here.
Not terrible, but the problem is he's lost a lot of high-profile matches, most of them to Chrono.
Oh.
He's lost... Yeah. He lost a Buried Alive match where he was literally buried to the bottom of the card. That was the trade-off. It was either the loser gets buried to the bottom of the division.
That's a shitty day right there.
Yeah. And so Jimmy Corderas, but 2 of those wins were also against Chrono. So he doesn't have a lot of diversity on his resume, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, he's about to meet a freight train that is Wario.
Yeah, God, if you saw the match, you got to watch that match, man. It was sad. It was sad to watch. I was like, Prince of Persia, yeah, you won a match, which was great, but it's painful. I'm actually in pain thinking about that match. Yeah, it was a rough time, but here we are, CIW Conquest Episode 3, and will we see Waluigi today? Will he finally answer the call? We are here, referee Jerry Jones, assigned to this contest.
Really?
The man, the myth, yeah.
Just signed Des Bryant to a long-term deal, so he's probably feeling pretty good.
That's actually kind of funny you mentioned that, but we'll get to that later. Jimmy Corderas, the match is started.
You can't lift him, bro! Come on!
I applaud Jimmy Corderas' heart, but I have a feeling this is going to end badly, and what's Wario going to do here? And,
toss him like a sack of shit. Poor guy.
Just visibly just destroying him. Backdrop, take a drink.
I will.
Because we still do the drinking game here, even though
Angry Orchard.
anybody drinks with us. Although that's actually a funny story because I actually did the other day. I was like, I got nothing to do. I've got 4 Sam Rebels. What can I do with my time? And I was like, you know what?
Oh, no!
Holy God. What a clothesline.
Oh, you thought that Jimmy Corderas' head was already ravaged by male pie and baldness.
Oh, now choking the life out of Jimmy Corderas. Good God. This is vicious.
Jimmy!
This is brutal.
Jimmy!
But Wario expended a little too much energy there. Jerry Jones not going to do anything. This is a first blood match, by the way. So the winner is the man who allows or busts the other person open.
Oh no, Jimmy's gonna get busted open. Come on, Jimmy, hit him with a chair.
Jimmy's got to get something going here. Member of the NWO, so it's not like he doesn't know how to be devious.
That's true.
And a punch to the dick.
That's pretty devious.
That's pretty devious. But Wario now getting right back on his feet, kind of ran and punched Jerry Jones out of frustration.
Jerry Jones don't take kindly to that.
Yeah, but Jerry Jones, he just... Oh, and now shades of the last match we saw of Wario, where Wario used that exposed turnbuckle. What's he going to do here? Oh, God.
Oh, God! Ah!
Dear Jesus.
Jimmy!
Jimmy Corderas' face just being...
There you go.
Just raked across that exposed turnbuckle, and that's steel, folks, and an arm drag.
Yeah, they weren't meant to like hit that, so that is just pure steel.
Yeah, and now continuing to exploit the head and the throat of Jimmy Corderas is Wario. Jerry Jones laughing, maniacally laughing. He does enjoy other people's pain.
Well, he also thinks that Jimmy Corderas is a Raiders fan, so that's not good for him.
No, probably not. Actually, anyone who isn't a Cowboys fan, I think Jerry probably takes exception to.
Because Wario's outfit is pretty ambiguous as far as what NFL team. Like, you could say it's like the Vikings, but Jimmy Corderas is pretty black and silver.
Oh,
That's
wow. Jimmy actually pulled him up.
It's a back.
That was actually kind of impressive.
Oh!
Jimmy's at least getting more offense than the Prince of Persia did. But
true.
Thumb to the eye is not going to help his case. Who you got, Trevor?
Wario with all this head-based offense.
God. Oh, God. Goldman Sachs. And dead.
Oh, no. His coccyx.
Yeah. It's a pretty painful move. The Goldman Sachs. And, oh, God, what a German suplex.
Oh, that's one suplex. That is one suplex.
Oh, and another German
That's
suplex.
two. That's 2 suplexes.
I have a bad feeling about this. And went for a third. Jimmy. Ooh. Jimmy countered him.
Oh, that's 3.
Right back into
that is
3.
One.
Oh, God.
He's dead. Just let him be dead.
Just end it. Just bust him open. Good
Hit him with a chair.
Wario, but this isn't about winning for Wario. This is about punishment. This is about sending a clear message to Waluigi that he just does not give a damn about anyone until he gets what he feels he deserves.
He deserves retribution.
Retribution for something he caused. Like, that's the funniest thing about it. He's the one who was the instigator behind all this.
Well, a true villain always knows that he's right, even if he's completely wrong.
Oh, God, no. No one wants to see that.
And that was a
Goldman
huge...
Sachs.
Another shot straight to the coccyx.
Yeah. And we got a great camera angle of Waluigi's package, something I didn't need to have an image of in my head.
Yeah, I would have preferred that to be left to the imagination, but there we were.
Yeah. But here we... Well, it is to the imagination, technically, but in any event, here comes a suplex. Oh, God, a reverse suplex.
It's just... Oh, that's number 4, then. It's number 4.
God, this is absolutely brutal.
Dropped him on his face.
Jimmy Corderas has not stood a chance in this match thus far. And now... Oh, come on.
Oh, the Bubba Ray elbow.
Bubba elbow. And now going forward. Oh, my God, that's what, 3 now?
That would be 3.
Oh, Waluigi. Save us, Waluigi.
That was a lot of aggressive camera
Jimmy.
work.
Don't even save us. Save Jimmy.
Poor Jimmy.
Do it for Jimmy, man.
Poor Jimmy.
Oh, now he's got a steel chair.
All right, well, he's looking to end it now, hopefully. Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh, God.
See, even if his back is bleeding, he couldn't tell because he's wearing a black shirt. Oh, that's straight to the face.
God, straight to the face. How is Jimmy not bleeding at this point? Chair dissolved now.
Of course.
We have dissolving chairs, 4 shots, and we're like, okay, get a new chair.
Yeah.
No expense of the budget here.
No.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Good gravy.
Well, he did let his hands protect that a little bit, but...
But in the...
He can... There you go.
Come on, Jimmy. Nope.
No, Jimmy. Oh, no. Oh, there it is.
Finally. Ugh.
Good night, sweet prince. Oh, hey, Lita. What's up?
So, your winner, if you can even call it that, Waluigi.
Victor by death.
Wario. I'm sorry. Yeah. Jerry Jones, he really could have stopped that match, like, probably in the first 5 minutes. But, so your winner is Wario. Waluigi's still nowhere to be found. And, oh, good God. Jimmy Corderas donning the proverbial crimson mask.
That escalated quickly.
That escalated slowly and painfully, unfortunately.
Poor Jimmy.
This is kind of what Wario, being on the war path. War, the first 3 letters of his name. And so, this is breaking your CIW virginity, Trevor, is this.
I'm okay with that.
Look how proud he is. Look how proud of his work.
Of course.
And with that said, let's move on to match number 2.
Hey now.
Still round 1 of 2 of our trios tournament. From left to right, we have Michael Corleone, Freddy Krueger, and Smoke. The winner of this faces Simon Belmont, and the winner of our third one, to air on the next episode, for the number 1 contenders match to face Satan at our August 2nd pay-per-view.
Satan,
our champion. Our arrogant and bold and brash champion, Satan himself.
Well, he is the devil. The devil is usually pretty arrogant.
Well, considering that he won the literal Hell in the Cell match, at our anniversary show, Trevor, we had a fatal 4-way: Undertaker, Kane, Grim Reaper, Satan.
Wow.
Satan won.
Satan beat the Undertaker.
See, yeah, that was my thing. I was like, Undertaker has to have the advantage in this. Satan won it.
Satan won, damn.
But they do call it Satan's Playground for a reason.
Oh, I agree.
So that's what I'm taking out of it. So let me give you some stats here, Trevor.
Okay.
In the current state of affairs, Smoke is 5-8.
Oh, that's no good, Smoke. You gotta be better than that, bro.
He's a former XYZ champion, though. The very first.
True. I remember that.
Lost it to Aquaman, Arthur Curry, formerly known as Aquaman. Because he gets all, like, angry at us when we don't call him Arthur Curry, because he's all legit now.
Oh, call me Arthur Curry.
Yeah. Here comes Michael Corleone, the man of 3 New Yorks.
Okay.
From New York, New York, New York.
That's very specific, Corleone.
Yes.
It matches with heat.
Now that he's legit, he wants to make sure that he owns all 3 aspects of New York. I don't know what those 3 aspects are. He hasn't told us yet.
Yeah, is it like the buildings, the money, and the people? I don't know.
I'm guessing New York as in the city, and then New York as in like the entire rest of the state.
Well, there are some nice parts of that state, but you really got to fix 684, buddy. That is top priority.
Yeah, you got to work on those roads, man.
684 is garbage. Just hot garbage.
Corleone is 3-6 in his career.
Damn.
And that's keeping in mind he's been in a lot of multi-man matches, and none of those matches, if they don't get pinned, I don't count it as a loss. So those are actually him getting pinned 6 times.
Wow, I like that stat. And there's my boy Smoke.
Smoke, representing the collective, if you will, of Mortal Kombat ninjas, who eventually, I'm assuming that they're all going to end up making an appearance here in CIW at some point. Of course. But Smoke, I already said, former XYZ champion, trying to rise a little bit higher and get up the proverbial ladder, if you will.
Yep.
Pun intended, seeing how he is from Mortal Kombat.
Of course.
So
climbing that ladder.
And he's got to. And I love the intensity. He's always so intense when he gets into the ring. He's just screaming at the fans. Absolutely screaming at the fans. But now, our third guy, Freddy Krueger, won his first 2 matches lost his preceding 5.
Wow.
He is in a 5-match losing streak as of this recording.
That's a sad state of affairs, Freddie. Oh, God!
Oh, God, oh, no. Freddie. TAW's contribution to CIW, he is actually fully contracted and is the current TAW champion.
Really?
Courtesy of Joshua Campbell. And Josh and I have a working agreement. He's allowed to come compete here.
And he's also on Mag Nation Blue.
Yeah, he is.
As part of the Face of Fear, as is Smoke.
There you go.
Oh, I'm proud of my boys here representing.
There you go. Well, Freddy Krueger is kind of pulling a Mike Awesome.
Yes.
Mike Awesome of the Internet Wrestling, our group.
On 3 promotions. That is impressive.
Yeah. On 3 promotions, actively competing and getting a fair shot here at... And what I always like about him is he has a different outfit for every one.
Oh,
Even though it's generally the same, he always has like a slight palette change. But
that's nice of him.
Yeah, because he wants to be like his own person as well as like representing 3 different places. But Freddie has told me that in CIW he is actually actively representing TAW.
Oh.
Apparently Campbell sent him.
Burn.
Yeah. So
see if I root for you in King of Trios then.
Yeah.
Kennedy!
Yes, I'm thinking about bringing him over if, the whole TNA thing, which isn't working out, doesn't work out. I'm thinking about bringing him over.
Yeah.
I think he would be like a solid addition to the squad.
Oh,
just in general, just having him around.
Naturally.
And saying where he hails from. We don't have anyone from Green Bay. I think we need someone from Green Bay. Well, no, that's a lie. That's a complete lie. Because the person who claims he's from Green Bay is actually in the next match, but we'll get to that. So, triple threat match. Who you got?
Gotta go Smoke.
Going with Smoke.
Because Smoke didn't say that he's representing another brand. Frickin' Freddy. 5 Nights at Freddy's.
I don't know why he had this brand loyalty. Maybe it's because he's world champion. Maybe because Joshua Campbell pushed him to the moon.
Yeah.
Like in the first 40 seconds of TAW being a thing.
Yeah. Me personally, you have to earn your spot. And that's why I like my boy Smoke getting out of the ring.
And now,
God!
And a cover and a rope break, but that was a very athletic move by Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, it could have broken the man's neck.
Kick. Freddy Krueger, who is quick on the chops, to borrow a friend of ours' phrase.
Of course.
And a spinning heel kick, and Corleone's getting the crap beaten out of him to start out this match.
Well, he kind of has like the Kane situation for me. Like, you had all day to prepare for this match. Why are you still wearing a suit?
He demands it.
Yeah.
He demands to wear the suit. He will not take it off.
Business shoes don't get a lot of traction, bro.
Yeah, I don't understand. But in his defense, he was in one of the best triple threat matches in CIW history. Because I was doing a little bit of bookkeeping, Trevor, and in the first ever pay-per-view match that CIW ever had at Massacre.
I remember that.
It was Johnny Cage, Penguin, and Michael Corleone in a 28-minute punch to the dick to Freddy Krueger by Corleone.
That's not very nice.
He's
God!
Dick, but he could still fight dirty. Corleone, Penguin, Johnny Cage in a 28-minute triple threat match.
Jesus! Another punch.
Punch to the dick to Smoke, and a Russian leg sweep.
You leave those charcoals alone.
Not taking that too happily. It was the initial outset, that outburst. So. But not having a great track record in triple threat matches is Corleone. But he's not having a great track record, period.
That's right, getting beaten up by Blue, baby.
His 3 tag matches are the only 3 wins he's had. Corleone has never won a singles match. Corleone won half of the tag team Antarctic Mafia,
of course,
where he is actually a tag team partner with the Penguin.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially if we're going for a Batman Returns Penguin.
Yeah. Oh, and a nice reverse heel kick by Freddy Krueger. And Corleone now going for another half Boston Crab, like 4 seconds after he did the last one. that was way too much effort to put into breaking that up, Freddy.
Yeah, you could have just, like, stomped. Could have just kicked him.
You didn't need to do a complete senton to break that up. But that's what he does. That's how we go things. And another Russian leg sweep. Impressive technique here by Corleone, who's been after getting the first few bits of punches, has been really going through and doing a good job.
Oh, yeah. I'm impressed.
And, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, God!
Nightmare on Elm Street by Freddy Krueger, going for a pin right in front of Corleone.
How rude.
Not a smart decision.
Rude cover.
Yeah, that was a very brash call. And Corleone now, who's real vendetta. This is the first time that we've seen Corleone since, actually, I think probably since the pay-per-view, since August, because we're pretty bad with recording stuff lately, but we're getting back on it.
Well, yeah, as long as you're available on Skype, I should be around. I mean, like, kind of like one of those, like, you do a little something for me, I do a little something for you.
I mean, that's kind of how we do things.
That's right.
And because we're getting funding from a certain place that...
Pile driver!
What a pile driver. And now a snapmare. Freddy Krueger now on top of the world. And this is match 2 of 3 of this 3rd episode of Conquest, which we are recording from... Where are we recording this from? We are recording this from...
Where are we?
St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg, Florida. Oh, that's beautiful down there. They have a nice bridge.
Nightmare on Elm Street. And Freddy Krueger just going absolutely ham. Smoke just watching this all happen. Another bold cover.
How rude!
Freddy Krueger, I mean, he must get that attitude from TAW. I can't... He never had...
I know, he seems so polite. Oh my God, what a DDT.
What a DDT. And apparently Freddy supports the troops.
You know what it is?
A bunch of fans that are...
It's because he's not the leader on Blue. Jason Voorhees is the leader on Blue. That's right.
Aha.
You gotta respect the loyalty there. He respects Jason in a way. But since he's not the leader, that's why he represents the other thing. Smoke, very dedicated to Blue.
Because he has his own spot. At a Bulldog. It's funny how Jason is the leader. We have one serial killer who's the leader in Blue. We have another serial killer who's the leader in TAW. And then we have Satan as the leader of the 3rd.
Yes. Impressive.
So, yeah. And, side effect by Michael Corleone.
Of course.
Shades of Matt Hardy. I mean, a lot of what Michael Corleone did had its share of side effects, you could argue.
Yeah.
And this is still referee Jerry Jones, and a roll-up right in front of Corleone. Broke it up immediately. Which one of these 3 men is going to make it into the triple threat #1 contenders match to air on July the 28th?
Smoke. It's gonna be Smoke.
And oh my God. And I gotta hand it to Freddy. For someone who's lost 5 straight, he has been taking the fight to both of these guys.
He's been coming out like a house of fire on this. It's kind of like the whole, like...
Here I say. And a 3rd Nightmare on Elm Street.
Uh-oh, and Smoke's out of the ring.
It's out of the ring, and he's hurting. The cover could be over. Is the streak finally over? And Smoke missed.
You idiot!
Smoke missed the senton. So Freddy Krueger.
That's right, Booker T. He is a sucker. I completely agree.
Oh man, and Smoke, that was his chance, and
it was completely his chance.
That was his chance to break that up, and Freddy. So TAW's champion is going to get a #1 contenders match. Could we see a double champion?
Maybe.
Could it happen? Maybe, but he's going to have to get through Simon Belmont, and the winner of the next trios match, which I will reveal to you now.
Yes, what is it?
Next episode, for those of you who want to know, your triple threat match is Chrono from Shades of Black versus Ermac versus my homeboy, Mr. Clean.
Yeah, Mr. Clean. Let's go.
Mr. Clean, who I believe in Mr. Clean. Ever since that match with Massacre, where he beat both members of Shades of Black, I've been so for Mr. Clean. He's like my Ryu, effectively.
Aww.
And, okay, let's explain how this match happened. For those of you who don't remember the first episode of Conquest, which is probably all of you, go back and watch it, because it's actually pretty funny. I'm actually kind of funny sometimes when I'm by myself. Not to say I'm not funny now. But, by the way, I'm glad you're here, Trevor.
Thank you.
Anyway, So Packard and Frozone beat the martial artists in a tag match.
Okay.
So Packard and Frozone are like, hey, we want a match. We're now #1 contenders. Neo and Riddick were just kind of like, no, you're not. You have to earn it. Go fight Salt and Pepper, and the winner of that will be the #1 contender. Then, because I'm the chairman, I'm like, screw you, I'm going to make the match. And then I made the same match that they proposed.
Yeah, fair enough. At least you were open to change it.
I'm an equal opportunist. If I get a suggestion, I'm like, sure, let's go with it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a pretty freelance booker. You know, if something comes up, it comes up. There you go. But, so the winner of this is going to be the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships at Oblivion on August the 2nd.
All right.
So we have Packard and Frozone, also known as Lambeau Field.
Of course.
Because it's really cold in Green Bay.
It is.
And they are going to be facing Dave Chappelle and the fake Slim Shady Eminem.
Ooh.
Because, you know, when we started, we couldn't afford Eminem.
No.
How could we afford? I'm actually surprised Dave Chappelle even agreed to do it, but...
Well, he doesn't have a lot to do anymore. That's why he showed up at the Justin Bieber roast.
Yeah,
Not even to do anything at the roast. He was just there.
He was just there just to be like, hey, I'm Dave Chappelle. I showed up. That's it. And here comes Lambeau Field.
All right.
So...
Go Frozone, I guess.
This is... Yeah, you have your own specific issues.
I have my reservations.
Yes. This is the first time Frozone... I'm so disappointed in Frozone because Frozone was so beloved by the fans. And then Packard had a match against the Street Fighters and was told to choose a partner. And Frozone, who was a rival of Packard for forever, was like, yeah, I'll come help you.
Of course. Damn it.
I still don't understand why Frozone betrayed all the little fans that he had to go join Packard.
All the little snowballs.
But in Packard's defense, he is in one of the top 5 CIW matches of all time.
Impressive.
He was in the... It was... well, here comes Salt and Pepper. And this... the match he was in was a 20-minute Iron Man match with Ken Masters.
Okay.
A one-on-one match where the build-up to that match, they assaulted each other in the bars. They assaulted each other backstage. Like, it was back and forth for the better portion of a month.
Damn.
And then they finally had a match. It came down to the last 20 seconds that Ken Masters got the deciding win. It was one of the best matches I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Period. And I gotta hand it to Packard. He's got a pretty bad track record. Let me do stats. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. In his career, we will start with Eminem. Eminem in his career is 5-6.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad. Dave Chappelle is 6-6.
Also pretty good.
As a team, I think as a team they've lost. They've equaled 5 of their 6 losses have been in tag team action.
Okay. That's not very good.
It's not as good, but they've also had a bunch of tag team championship opportunities because they've won the matches that have mattered, except the ones that mattered.
Oh, that means they're gonna win this. That's good news.
So, there's a good chance that they could win this.
Yay!
They're kind of like our Bojack.
Oh, Bojack.
They get to the #1 contendership, then they get to the big match, and they're like, nah, I think I'm just gonna lose. But
and now Bojack is our Triple H. He is the general manager of Magnation Green, where if he can't have the title, he will choose who fights for the title.
And speaking of that, go watch Wrestling Isn't Wrestling if you haven't already.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Let's plug everything else on YouTube when we get the opportunity. By the way, speaking of the plug for that, for those of you, which I don't think is any of you, but for those of you who don't watch the Magnation,
you should.
Link is in the description.
We're pretty good.
Watch it. Yeah, they're the reason that we're here. Legit. They're the reason that this whole thing got started.
Same thing with TIW, apparently. I feel like a proud father when I have like multiple wrestling federations that like are here because we existed.
And it's friendly. Like, there's no animosity.
No, it's like different indie wrestling promotions.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, we're cool. It's all good.
We don't sign our guys to like exclusive deals usually.
Yeah. Except Freddie takes it so seriously. I don't know why he's so like TAW like centric.
I know.
But I will tell you this: Jimmy Corderas is not a huge fan of Freddie backstage.
Oh, that's good news.
Because Jimmy's like, if you're here, you're for CIW. Like, he's weirdly loyal. Here we go. Start of this match. Packard taking the brunt of the damage.
Good.
So, Trevor, who you got? Although I think I might know the answer.
Oh, I'm going for Chappelle's show in this. Big fan of Chappelle's show.
Yes. So, Salt and Pepper, the fake Slim Shady, and Dave Chappelle. I'm really proud of Dave Chappelle because when he comes out on his own, he comes out to Eddie Guerrero.
Of course.
Like, he has the lowrider, and he has, like, this awesome hat, and it's really cool. But the match has started. We have switched referees, because we always do for the main event.
Oh, that's
Your
nice
referee, who we've signed to a $2 million one-year contract, is former Magnation referee, zipline enthusiast, John Clayton.
Yay, John Clayton!
So, this is the first... I think this might be the first time you've seen John Clayton since the Magnation.
Oh, Frozone poking him in the eye. That was very unsportsmanlike by Frozone.
He's so changed his tune. It's sad. It's really sad.
This is what happens when he always has access to his super suit. That's why his wife kept it away from him for so long.
And, I mean, he's been chilling with Packard, and, like, Packard just distributes the fireball, and then, all hell breaks loose.
Right.
And, that's just the way it works. And now, Packard with a nice over-the-bridge suplex, nicely executed. And the one thing I've got to give Packard credit for, he's surprisingly technical. He's got a surprising... I like his tattoo, though. I also like his tattoo.
I don't know. He must have gotten that in the off-season. Oh, a little fireman carry dump.
Carry, take a drink.
Yeah.
Ones that we've done. There's probably like 6 backdrops that we missed that you could probably take a drink for if you really want to, but pace them at your own. But in any event, John Clayton given looks like Packard the business, and now a headlock, a vicious headlock to Frozone by Dave Chappelle. The winner of this, you got to put him through a table. This is a 1-table fall to the finish.
And the announcer table counts? Because it has the word table in it?
The announcer table does count.
Excellent.
Yes. So I'm going to doubt that that's going to be the way it happens, but
you never know.
You just never know. Back to statistics.
Yes.
We haven't talked about Lambeau Field yet.
Apparently not.
Frozone, as of this recording, is 6-3.
Okay. That's pretty good.
He's not doing too badly himself. Frozone actually made it pretty far in the XYZ Championship Tournament when we were very first starting out, and that's where a lot of those wins came from. But he is 1-1 in tag team action. And now a nice leg drop over the leg of Frozone by Chappelle. Packard, you're going to like this statistic. He's kind of a Mick Foley type, where he puts on great matches and doesn't win them.
That's good news.
Because he is 2-5.
Oh no, he's close to the table. All right.
Oh God! And Chappelle's solar plexus and his chin just thrown into the barricade, and a punch, just a rude punch by Packard.
Of course.
And here's where the advantage comes to play, because Salt and Pepper have won multiple tag team tables matches in the past.
Oh, and Eminem's looking to get something.
And is Packard going to be put on this table? Looks like he's just going to slam his face into it.
Well, that was nice of him.
And that is not going to help Packard's complexion, which admittedly sometimes needs all the help it can get.
I know, that lion's mane he was growing did not look very good.
Not at all. And the running knee by Chappelle. Eminem's got another table. This cannot be good.
He hit him from behind with a table.
Yo, dog, I see that you're on a table, so I'm going to hit you in the back of the head with the table, with another table.
Aww.
So.
Big backdrop there by Packard. That's not good. All right.
And oh God, Eminem going for the "My name is" Slim Shady.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's like 1999 era Eminem, where he just never grew up from there. That's the Slim Shady that you got. You got like introduction Eminem.
Yeah. But you know what? Some would argue that's all you need.
Yeah, like his first 2 albums were very, Very good.
I mean, I pretty much love everything that Eminem's come out. What a hip toss. And everybody on the outside and a spear.
Hell yeah, Chappelle.
Hell.
Hell yeah.
Chappelle. And oh, what almost a lasso from El Paso type of maneuver from Frozone. All 4 of these men, members of our XYZ division. Fun fact, Packard made his debut in a 16-minute match against Frozone. A terrific one-on-one confrontation. And
damn.
oh, backdrop.
Oh, that came really close.
To the table there. And everybody just kind of having a Mexican standoff. And a super kick.
Ooh. Ooh.
Good God. Good God. Oh, my Lord. Man, so I gotta ask, now that we're like in the thick of this match, what do you think about CIW now that you've actually been here?
It's pretty good.
See it. Yeah, see it right in front. Not terrible.
No.
And that's what we try to do. Not terrible. That's our goal. We make our money by finding people, and we aim for not terrible.
Yeah, it's a pretty good goal.
We get by.
Yeah.
And we get by.
Yeah, you're like the Ring of Honor, or because you don't have like a ton of weapons matches, like.
No, we kind of keep it pretty, we keep it kind of chill.
Yeah, I'd probably put you as the Ring of Honor then. Chappelle with the table in the corner.
But speaking of kind of crazy stuff, CZW just got a pay-per-view deal.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I was like, wait, really? And apparently this is like a major pay-per-view company that's doing it. Oh, the Incrediglitch! The Incrediglitch!
Oh, God. Chappelle going up!
Bomb.
Ah, damn it!
Break the table.
He's too light.
That's the problem.
Ah, damn it!
Elbow drop. And what's Eminem gonna do now? And another fireman's carry. Take a drink.
Okay.
So this is the fun of it. If you actually do drink on these, sometimes it actually makes fun things happen.
Oh yeah, I'm almost done with the Angry Orchard.
Until the commentary deteriorates.
Yes. That's where things go
what
downhill.
Usually happens. Okay, come on. I got to see all the tweets here. See, what I have to do is right around this time, I have to get all of the tweets ready. Okay, here we go. I have to get the Al Snow tweet of the day ready because usually what I'll do is it'll be the end of the match and be like, oh shit, I need my Al Snow tweet of the day. Then great T-Mobile decides to be like, you're not getting an Al Snow tweet of the day. We won't even open up Twitter for you.
That's not nice.
No, not at all. And that's kind of just what they do. But it is what it is, I guess.
Come on, Chappelle.
And now Chappelle.
There you go.
Uh-oh. Might be a drop toe hold.
Yay!
To quote Packard, it's over. So Packard and Frozone